Hello, Summer 360 with Upspring. How are you today? I'm happy. Are you happy? Today we are going to take a look at the spelling for the J sound at the end of a word. When you hear J at the end of the word, you might want to just put a J. But you know what? Actually, I don't think there are any English words that end with a J. If I think of one, I'll let you know, but I don't think so. So, there are some spelling options. A lot of you, when I was giving you your assessment, did not know what DGE says. DGE actually just says J. All of these letters say J. And you must be wondering, how is that possible? How is DGE saying J? So let's backtrack a bit. When you have the letter G, the letter G makes the G sound. But guess what? It has a soft sound as well. When G is followed by an E, or G is followed by an I, or G is followed by a Y, it changes to J. J. Let me give you an example. Gem, a stone. A rupee, a ruby, or an emerald, that's a gem. All right? I love to drink a ginger drink. Ginger. Ginger. Or some of you might really enjoy gym class. So all these words are familiar to you, I'm sure. Gem, ginger, gym. So when the G is followed by an E, I, or Y, it changes its sound to a soft sound and it sounds like J. Alright? So let's go back to, when do I use J? Which spelling do I use for J at the end of a word? So you have two options. You have D, G, E, or you have G, E. When you have a short vowel, and remember short vowel is a, I, or and it's one syllable. And remember, a syllable is a word or a part of a word that has a vowel sound. So if you have a short vowel, one syllable word that ends with J sound, and these slashes mean sound, then you use the spelling DGE. If you have a word that has a long vowel sound, or a consonant before J, then you use GE. For example, for DGE, fudge, J. For GE, for the long vowel sound, cage. For the consonant before the J sound, singe. This is number 1. This is number 2. Singe. You hear the n before the j. So let's take a closer look at this. DGE, you use that spelling when you have a short vowel, one syllable word that ends with the j sound. Now, for GE at the end, you use GE if it's a long vowel, or if you hear a consonant before the j sound. Now, let's go back to that original thought. How is DGE saying j? Well, guess what this D is? This D is like a placeholder. This D is letting you know that this is a short vowel sound. It's closing off that syllable. It's letting you know that the word is not fuge. It's a short vowel sound, so they stuck a D in there. It's like a placeholder. And the word is fudge. Let's take a look at some words. J. Short vowel, one syllable. Fudge. We already did. Badge. Sledge. Trudge. All of these have the short vowel sound because this D is acting like a placeholder and it's closing off. Otherwise, it would be G silent E, which makes it say A, beige. But no, that D is acting like a placeholder. Badge, sledge, trudge. For G ending in E, cage, page, huge, fuse. No, I'm sorry. Fuse is S. I was on a long U roll. Let's see. Cage, page, huge. And my mind has gone blank. Do you know any? Oh, I'm sure you can come up with some. For the GE with the consonant sound, hinge, fringe, binge. Okay? So that is the DGE versus GE spelling when you hear J at the end of a word. So I have some activities for you to do to get some practice and a better understanding. So, and hopefully you will enjoy your activities and get a better understanding of GE versus DGE. Have a good day.